Hi, I'm Jeff Korak. I play trumpet, second trumpet in the Columbus Symphony, and I've been playing in the brass section since 1999. So this season, I think in the spring, we have one of my favorite Mahler symphonies coming up, Mahler's Ninth Symphony. I think out of all the Mahler symphonies, this is probably my favorite. You probably won't find too many trumpet players that would say Mahler 9 is their favorite, because he wrote so many great symphonies, and as a brass geek, you know, Mahler 5 is fantastic because it starts with the big trumpet solo. Mahler 3 has the big post horn solo. So Mahler 7 has a lot of strength and brute force. And but Mahler 9 is kind of a culmination of all of his symphonies, in my opinion. He wrote it very late in his life, I think around 1908, 09, and he passed away shortly after that. And he did not get to hear the premiere of the symphony. But for me, the reason I like it, we've done it here a couple times since I've been here. And for me, it kind of brings, as I was saying, together all the elements of the other symphonies, but in a very introspective way. For the trumpet, at least, he writes so beautiful in the first movement. There's a lot of lyrical moments. There's a lot of leading moments, powerful at where it sits on the top of the orchestra, the trumpet. At the end of the first movement, there's a beautiful horn solo, French horn solo, that kind of meanders around, and it just invokes a lot of thought in my mind about what he might be thinking. And then the third movement has another beautiful, high, soft, lyrical trumpet solo in it. But before that is a big, strong, fast section that's a lot of fun to listen to. And then the last movement, the trumpets don't play much, and it's a fairly lengthy movement, but he uses them at the very last moment in a couple spots to really bring on the emotion. The trumpet comes in right at the end of the phrase and puts kind of it kind of gives you the chills, or at least it gives me the chills. So those are some of the reasons, or mostly trumpet reasons, why I like the piece, I should say. This piece for me, it's kind of like, you know, music in general. When we all have, like, we'll be at home, making dinner, listening to a song, or in the car, and there's that one song that comes on that makes us feel a certain way. You know, might make us feel, you know, bring tears to our eyes, you know, because it reminds us of something in our life, or make us feel happy, or want to dance, or all those things. Mahler, in this symphony, he's like a master at that. There's such incredible, tender moments that just like kind of pull at your heartstrings, you know. So for me, like, if you like listening to music at home, and maybe symphonic music's not your #1 thing that you listen to, or you like watch The Voice or something, there's always like that one person that comes out, you're like, oh man, they're fantastic, you know, and you can really feel it, and you know they're going to advance. And Mahler, not that he was ever on The Voice, his music really invokes those kinds of feeling. And if you all still need tickets, just go to ColumbusSymphony.com.